Now this was worth it. You don't want to miss this. Let's make this quick, Scout. You get one pick, one pick, one pick. What's it gonna be, Scout? Kettle Craft or Arctic Char? Get it, Scout. Get it, Scout. Good job. Bring it, bring it. All right. Good choice. That's a good. Scout's pick of the week. Kettle Craft Smoky Canadian Bacon Recipe. Let's give him a try. What do you think, Scout? Give him a try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those will do. We're back in Algonquin Park for a late season trip, and we are looking to check out the fall colors. The rain has finally seemed to ease up for now, but that wasn't the case this morning.
Take off your
Yeah.
Just be careful, your hat, it might blow off, it might not. Put your mitts on.
Okay, no problem.
Just be careful with it. There you go.
The Highway 60 corridor is booked solid for day passes, completely sold out, but the backcountry, there's still plenty of room. We started off at access point number 11 on Opeongo Lake, and we booked the water taxi with Algonquin Outfitters to shuttle us across the big lake. Scout's first time in the powerboat, and she handled it like a champ. Just another 4-day, 3-night trip with only one portage to get to Proulx, and then we're gonna head to Big Crow Lake for 2 nights, and then back to Proulx for 1 night, and then we're heading home. We are making our way to that muffin top straight ahead, and that's going to lead us to the Croulx River. I've always loved paddling this part of the Croulx River. So far so good, nice and calm winding Croulx River, and so far no beaver dams to get over. Any beaver dams over there? Or?
No, you'll be fine.
Out there?
Yeah.
We're moving quick today. We got a nice little tailwind and current pushing us right down the Croulx River. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and enjoy the scenery. Okay, we got our campsite on Big Crow Lake. It was an easy paddle to get here. We had a tailwind pushing us with the current. The sun came out for a little bit, but it didn't last too long. We were able to get our tent set up. We're all ready to go for tonight. I put together some ramen noodles with some dehydrated vegetables and some added beef. Scout, you hungry? You hungry, Scout? Get your bowl, Scout. Get your bowl, Scout. Bring it, Scout. Oh, she's always hungry. She's always hungry. Good job, Scout. Good job. That's a good dog. That's a good dog, Scout. Good job, Scout. Get something to eat. So I think we're gonna finish up here with our dinners, and I think that's gonna be it for tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Take it, Scout. Take it. Morning guys, we got the oatmeal for breakfast again. Plus, I got my special hot chocolate that I got from Hunter and Hudson. Cheers guys. The weatherman said that we weren't supposed to get any rain last night, but we got about 4 more hours. So, we're gonna have to figure out something out. Every tree has a nail on it. Bowline over the trucker's hitch. Whoa! Bring on the rain. But first, I think we're gonna go for a hike. There's a trail for an old pine forest just over there. Short paddle over. Let's go check it out. Let's go, Scout. Let's go, Scout. Good. Okay, let's go for a hike, Scout. There's a big one right off the start. That guy survived a long time. There's a lot of uphill to start. That's for sure. Hey, Scout. A lot of uphill. So far the leaves have covered up a lot of the trail. Hard to see a lot of the rocks and roots underneath. But it's still manageable to see the trail outline. Scout might have a better vantage point down low. Good job, Scout. Good job. Good job. Let's go. It's getting a little trickier to follow the trail, but I'll give you a little hint to make sure you're going the right way to help out. It's chainsawed in half on the trail. That's the way we want to go. The stories this guy could tell.
The other trees don't have to worry about getting hit by lightning around this guy. That's for sure.
That's a tall one.
The trail is tough to find right now. We got this one big one here. I'm not sure. That might be the end of it. This might be the telltale sign. This birch bark doesn't look natural at all. Someone has placed that there. That might mean the end of the line. I'm not sure. Anyways, I think it's time to head back. Time to head back. We saw some big giants. I told you it was steep. This is tough going back as it was coming up. Wet leaves and wet ground doesn't make things much easier. Good job out there, Scout. I think this deserves a pupperette. Pupperette time, Scout. You did good out there, eh? You did good. Hold it. Hold it. Good job. Hold it. You look at me? Hold it. Hold it. Look at me. Hold it. Hold it. Pupperette time, Scout. Pupperette time. Good job. Good hike. Good hike, Scout. Take it. Take it. Alright, back on land, but not at our campsite. A slight detour to the Big Crow cabin. Ooh, looks like Mr. Crow's been doing some renovations. Let's see if it's open. Before they used to lock it. Let's go check it out. It's open. It's open, just as I remembered. Everyone has to put your name on the wall. Everyone has to put your name on the wall. Our access point number 11, water taxi to Proulx, through the Crow River, over to our campsite, over to the Big Pines trees, and then back to the Big Crow cabin. A couple bunk beds in room 1. Couple bunk beds in room number 2. Fireplace, table, light. Okay, let's continue on to the Fire Tower Trail. That's what we came here for. Let's go. Check out the fall colors. That's an interesting game. How many points for the portage? How many points for the campsite? Let's go, Scout. Okay, if I remember correctly, Fire Tower Trail is just to the left of the cabin. We'll see you at the top. A little bit of an obstacle. Still a pretty big hike to get up here. Climbing a pretty big cliff. It is flagged with pink marking tape though. We missed it in the beginning, but we eventually caught onto the trail. We're almost there. Almost there. Once again, the freshly fallen leaves are covering a lot of the obstacles and makes it hard to distinguish the trail. The Scout's leading the way. We can do it. We can do it. We got it. We got it. We got it. How you doing up there, Scout? All right? Find the trail. Okay, now this is what we're looking for. There's the fire tower. There's the old fire tower. Now, let's continue on to the lookout. We're getting close now. We're getting close. This is what this trip was all about. Now this was worth it. You don't want to miss this. of the best lookouts in the park. Look at that. Alright, that was worth it. That was a nice view for sure. Time to head back. It's a slippery one coming down there. I just fell flat on my butt. Yep, that was a wipeout. Wet leaves don't make for good walking, good hiking, that's for sure. How about you, Scout? Can you make it? Can you make it? There we go, that's the easy way. Good job, let's go. The funny thing is that first thing I wanted to do was save the camera, which may have saved me from injury, because trying to hold the camera up so it didn't hit the ground didn't let me reach back and put my arm down. That's when you get hurt. So thanks to Sony. Go up to the outhouse, right behind the outhouse. That's where you'll find the trail. We joined up with it a little later on. This way is much easier. Well, our site has a nice glow to it. Just in time to get back and make dinner and watch the sunset. You want the rain to go away? Just put up a tarp. Busy day today. Didn't expect to be that busy. Those two hikes were quite a bit. But the weather was so nice, we went and did the Big Crow one as well. Came back and rehydrated some lasagna for dinner. And I think that's going to be it. I'm going to finish this off. And we're going to call it tonight. I'm beat. I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. We are up and we are making our way to the last campsite of the night of our fall mini trip. We're making our way to Proulx for one night before we go home. And what a beautiful morning it is. The sun is hitting the trees and making the colors just pop. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but right up there is the fire tower, and what a lookout that is. Glad we made it up there. We just passed the Big Crow cabin and we're making our way back to the Crow River. Last night was so quiet, except for there was a few beavers out there working the midnight shift. You could hear them slapping their tail every once in a while and wake you up. At first it's pretty alarming when you first wake up, but it's a distinct sound that you know what it is. And you could hear a couple trees crashing down into the water as well. Alright, we're at our final campsite of the trip. We got the tent all set up quickly. Gotta like these quick setup tents. Let's eat. Today's a instant potato day with ground beef and vegetables and a peach cobbler. And Scout, we did a good job today, right? Get your bowl, Scout. All right, good job, Scout. Good job. Good job out there today, Scout. Kibble for Scout. Over here. And take it, Scout. We're gonna finish this off, and I think that's gonna be it for the day. We'll see you tomorrow when we get our canoeber back to access point number 11. We got an early departure, so we'll see you in the morning. Morning guys, day number 4. We had off and on showers all night last night. We have a very light shower right now, but we have a short paddle to get to our one and only portage, 1,300 meters or something like that. It'll bring us back to Opeongo Lake where we can meet up with our scheduled canoeber pickup. We have a scheduled time, so we have to try and make sure we're there, or else they'll leave without us. Well, it looks like we're gonna be leaving with the same weather conditions with what we came in on. Wet, damp, and slight rain. Making our way to Opeongo Lake. How you doing up there, Scout? Everything okay, Scout? Here comes the rain, a little harder. I got an umbrella. Scout, you're gonna have to do without it. Hey, this way, Scout, where are you going? There's a small little lake you can paddle across, or you can do the portage around. Now we're getting the fall trip feels, that's for sure. I think we're gonna end this fall trip here while we wait for our ride. Hopefully you liked the video. Once again, I'm Jay, that's Scout. The channel's Jay's Way. I remind you to get outside and explore, and we'll see you in the next one. Morning guys, got my Scout easy. I do everything twice for you guys. The trails. Dirt on there. Get your butt out of the way. You there. Oh, I got way too much sun today. That's what happens when you don't bring the sunblock. Okay, ride is placed. According to the canoeber app, it says we're waiting for a silver 250 horsepower bow rider with Algonquin Outfitters on the side.